In the city of destruction, there lived a man called Christian, and he carried a great burden on his back. The people would not believe him. He decided he was leaving, and that for him there would be no turning back. Out on the road he met a stranger. The evangelist warned him of the danger. He told Christian, head for the wicket gate. As Christian traveled onward, contemplating what he heard, he saw a light and followed where it shone. But his path grew dark and dreary, and Christian became weary. He stumbled, tumbled into the slough of despond, a swamp where sinners dumped their fears and doubts. He called for help, help pulled him out, and help showed Christian where he could safely cross. Now as Christian he was walking, a well-dressed man came talking, said, I know of one who will quickly ease your load. There's no time for hesitating, for legality is waiting. So come now, friend, and walk this easy road. But to his cost he came to know that this was not the way to go. An evangelist helped Christian once again. At last the wicket gate he saw, read the sign above the door, knock and it shall be opened, and so he did. Hurry, hurry, get inside. The guardian of the gate he cried, and goodwill he pulled Christian safely through. From the castle of Beelzebub come flaming arrows, trying to stop all who would knock on the door and seek to enter in. The straight and narrow path you see, follow it and eventually it will lead you to the house of the interpreter. Many useful lessons you will learn, but from the path you must not turn. Christian addressed himself to the journey there. The day was gone and the night grew fast. The house looked dark and mysterious. Interpreter bid Christian come inside. He was led into a dusty room where one was sweeping with a broom. But the more one swept, the more the dust did rise. Bring some water, came the command. Sprinkle the floor whereon you stand. At once the room it cleared before his eyes. The soul of man clogged with the dust of sin, but see how by God's grace it can be cleansed. Christian learned a lesson we must learn as well. Christian took his leave and travelled on. To the celestial city he was gone. By the wall of salvation he was told to go. Keep to the straight and narrow path, all other roads will lead to death. Many hardships on your journey you will come to know. The narrow path that led him up a hill, there with his burden, alone and still, Christian gazed upon an old wooden cross. As Christian gazed in wonder, the burden fell from his shoulder. There in the shadow of that lonely cross he stood. 3 angelic hosts appeared to him. Your soul has now been swept clean from sin. Take these new clothes and scroll for your journey if you would. He leapt for joy because his sin was gone, and Christian sang a brand new song as he started out on his journey once again. He leapt for joy because his sin was gone, and Christian sang a brand new song as he started out on his journey once again.